Hello everybody and welcome back to the Excessive Game Channel. I'm of course the Excessive Player, and today we are up to episode number 7 of this survival roleplay series. Before we get started, if you could quickly drop us a like, it would be very much appreciated. And of course, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. So today, episode number 7, what are we doing? Well, we've got a couple of bits and pieces to get done today. First things first, we finished off filling the cows up yesterday. We're obviously now on a new day. Obviously we've had a little sleep overnight, so we're going to check those on in a moment. But we worked late into the night, and yeah, we found a couple of IBCs, and we got this built. So this is our water tank. We've got that pump fitted on that Jessica was telling us about. That's all done and fitted now, and the hose, etc., and of course the bracket, the 3-point linkage that goes onto the back of the tractor. So yeah, that all works. We've been using that to top up the water, etc., so that's all good. We've obviously had it put away now, leave it in the shed for the time being. We left the front loader stuff in there as well. It's quickly running on round. There was a lot more power food and straw here than what you think, so we've got plenty of that left. But coming on into the shed, open that up as well. Cows are all happily grazing. The yeah, they've made a mess already. So the straw is topped right up. There is room for some more to go in there, which we can do later on today, hopefully. But we've got this manure we've now got to clean up. And if we open this door up, that's doing the gate. There we go. It's a bit temperamental which gates are open and which one isn't, but yeah, we obviously topped them up with power food, and of course they've spilt loads of mixture out. Now when the cows actually spill product out, food, etc., what it turns into is of course silage. So we are going to be picking up silage once the food gets spilt out, but we can do that later on. I think we'll leave this door open actually, just let some air in there. As I say, the gates are all closed, so that's all good. They can't get out anyway, so there we go. So yeah, we need to today run down and go and see Sam. Sam says he's got a big job for us today. Interesting to find out what that is, so jump on over the gate there. Run round to our pickup. Not sure what he's got for us. I'm hoping he doesn't need us in our tractor, but get that all started up, back on out, and head on down there. So as I say, today is a big job. Got lots to get on with. He did also say that it's got quite a good reward as well, but we shall see when we get there. We shall see. There's lots going on around all the fields. I've seen quite a few tractors out doing work on the fields, etc., cultivating and such like. So people are getting out doing their farming. I wonder if that big harvest is still there. Just back on up. Yeah, there it is. You can still see it. Actually, you can also see. Wow, great big Fendt tractor in there as well. So Adam must be fairly well off if he's got all that big equipment like that. But it's quite hard around some of these tight roads, though. But there you go. Not ours the reason why. I think we'll go this way round. But yeah, cut through the village, and then Sam's sheep farm is just down there to the right of us now. Turning off here then. Oops, a bit too quick. Nearly in the bush. But yeah, let's go and see Sam and see what job he's got for us today. As I say, we are now doing one full day per per episode, so just pull on up here. And there we go, it's already 10 o'clock in the morning, so let's go and see him and see what he's got for us. Hello my boy, I've got a big job on today and really need your help. Head on over to field 81. I've got a harvester and a tractor with trailer waiting. Sunflowers are growing fast and need harvesting, and then taken over to Meadowgrove stores. Once you finish, come on back for your reward. As you know, money is tight, but you can have my old mower as I have recently purchased a new mower. Good luck with those sunflowers. Okay, so Sam says that head on up to field 81. He's got a start the engine, it would help. There we go. He says he's got a harvester and trailer there waiting. He needs field 81 harvesting. He's got sunflowers in the field there. He said get that harvested and then head on back, and what he's got for us is his old mower. He says he's gone and bought himself a new mower. Interesting to see what sort of mower it is. Hopefully it'll be enough to be powered by our tractor. Not got a lot of power in that. I think it was about 50 or so horsepower. It's not certainly not a huge tractor. It's enough to do a bit of yard work and a bit of yard clearing, etc. So we've got to turn left here, he says, just before the store, and then follow this road down until you see a little white shed, and you turn right and go through his other field, field number 80. So down the hill. Is this the white shed? Not sure. Ah, look, there we go. Through field 80 this must be. And then on to field number 81, where there's a combine, a tractor and trailer. So jump on out there. Wow, a massive Ferguson 7347S. The Activia. This is an impressive size harvester. Wow. Sam's obviously got some big equipment as well. That's nice. That's nice indeed. Yeah, a crop of sunflowers needs harvesting. Squeeze on through here, and we've got a tractor and trailer. This is a New Holland T6 175, and a big Cramp Kipper trailer to put everything in. So yeah, let's crack on. Got a lot to get done here then. Get that all started up. We're going to need to unfold the header. Hopefully we've got enough room to squeeze it there. Only just. And of course we're going to need to unfold the harvester as well. Get everything set up. Turn that on. You can see everything powering up there. Also, we don't want to get in there and touch that because that's take your hand clean off. But yeah, everything's working. Let's give it a go. So I think the best bet would be to run straight through the field. And then we'll be able to go and take all the headlands off all the way around a couple of times. Give ourselves some room to manoeuvre. Yeah, it's quite a big field this one is. Should take us a while. But as he says, there's no money available at the moment. Everything is running extremely tight. He's got his own financial problems at the moment, but yeah, we'll follow this round the headlands then, and see how we go. So yeah, a crop of sunflowers. Still plenty of weeds in here as well. spin that around. Yeah, it's a lovely harvester this is. Oh, see all the seeds etc. going in the back there. Not concentrating on what we're doing, we're missing half of it. But yeah, this is a huge field, this one is. It's going to take us a while to get this done, but still. He says he's got a mower for us. As I say, let's hope it's enough to small enough just to be powered by our tractor. He says he's recently bought a new mower anyway, so curious as to what he's bought, but nevertheless he says that we can have his old one for doing this harvesting today. We do definitely need a mower, as we've said, to cut some grass to, so we can feed the cows. We will of course get that done as soon as we can. It's going to be the next day, I think. Tomorrow we'll have to get that done. I think this job's going to take us pretty much all day. It is 10:30 already. Time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, this is a lovely harvester. Perhaps we should consider some arable farming as well. As I say, we are going to be struggling for equipment. Unless of course we can borrow Sam's equipment. Sam seems to be a very fair gentleman. He's given us plenty of work already. Keeping us busy of course, but the only problem with doing work for other people on a very regular basis is you struggle to fit in your own jobs. But nevertheless, we are going to be cracking on with our farming very soon. As I say, we've got our cows now, the Hereford cows. Got 50 of them in the field. They are going to take some looking after. We are of course going to need to do some arable farming so that we can get some straw, as Jessica said in yesterday's episode. We'll go round for the second headland then. Second lap. And we're finding it very rewarding doing the harvesting. On the other game that we've been playing, the Let's Play series that we do. We've been doing a bit of this first person driving around quite a lot just to try and get used to it and improve our skills as driving. But yeah, we've done some work and it seems very rewarding doing it this way. Satisfying knowing that you're getting the job done. Feels like you're actually really doing the job yourself, which is all good. You still see a few weeds etc. in this field here. Obviously the weeds in there are going to reduce the amount of crop that Sam's going to get. But yeah, he said get this field harvested today, get as much of it done as we can, and then once we've finished, he said head on back to him, and he's got that mower for us. Yeah, I think what we'll do in just a second is get this put onto a time lapse, because as I say, this is going to get us took absolutely ages to get this done. And then shut off there for a second, put that auger out. There we go, just about see it in the very top of the window there. See the auger in the mirror, and you can just about see the grain going into the trailer just there as it's being emptied out. But nevertheless, as I say, we'll get this onto a time lapse and get this field finished. We will see you in just a tick. Okay, so welcome back. Hopefully you enjoyed that time lapse there. As you can see, we are nearly finished the harvesting. It's actually not took us too long at all there. Could have took us a whole lot longer, to be honest. Especially if you're using small harvesters, but this Massey Ferguson's quite a big harvester. It certainly gets the job done. That's the good thing. It's not a massive header, mind. Obviously the bigger header would have got the job done a lot quicker. But I think with the bigger headers you really do need a bigger combine, so not that this is small at all. Hoping we're going to get all this in one go here. Smish that a bit there. Yeah, that's not bad. Got the job done. A nice job done as well, I think. Hopefully Sam's pleased with that. But there we go, that's all that job, all that field harvested. All we've got to do now is just get it sold. Get that auger out. There we go, I think we are emptying out. Yep, that's all good. So what we're going to do next is, of course, get that header folded up again. We don't need that anymore. So that's that all done. Bring the auger back in. That's finished. Job done there. And then fold the harvester up as well. We don't need that anymore. But what we'll also do, just lower that header down so that's safe there. But there we go, a fantastic job. Fantastic job indeed. But we'll jump on into this New Holland T6. This is the 175. And we need to go and get this sold up at the, what did we say, Meadowgrove stores, wasn't it? To be honest, it's quite a big trailer really for this size tractor. Could really do with a bigger tractor, I think. It certainly is on the hill here. Hopefully power this through up the hill. Yeah, I had a feeling it would struggle up here. You've got the weight of that sunflower seeds on, 14 tons of it, or thereabouts. Yeah, 14 tons of sunflower seeds. It's not a full trailer, mind, but still, I think the tractor could do with a bit more power. Get those beacons on as we're going out onto the road now. So yeah, down to Meadowgrove stores. Going downhill now, the weight's pushing us, look, catching up with the cars. Not something we like to do, but we might as well overtake. He's deliberately going slowly, so we'll crack on with it. Again, whilst we've got the power going downhill, the speed going downhill anyway, we might as well take advantage of it. I would do it here as well, but we've got that blind crest. It's a good job because there was a car coming in as well, so we've got that blind corner coming up as well, so we don't want to go too mad. Certainly don't want to damage Sam's equipment. As I say, he's done us a real good turn by helping us out. Gave us that tractor previously. As I say, he has got a mower for us for doing this job today, so it'd be interesting to see what mower that is, how big it is, etc. Don't want it too big, otherwise it'll be too big for our tractor. But here we are at Meadowgrove stores once again. He did say once again that anything over the quota that's required, we can have as cash. Wow, £2,836 cash for over the quota that we required. That's nice. Very nice. So yeah, we'll take this back to the field where Sam wants it. We can pick up our pickup truck and then we'll head back to go and see Sam. See this mower that he's got for us. Yeah, it's only took us I believe you say 10:30, 11, 12, yeah, about 3 hours it took to get the field harvested and transported to the stores. That's not bad. 3 hours work. Obviously we want to get a rough idea of how long it's going to take us to do certain jobs, so that we can of course count in our own stuff, factor in the important things, which is of course looking after our cows. We don't want them getting ill. Obviously not looking after them is going to result in them dying, which we certainly want to avoid. Let's go for it. See, this tractor's got some right power once it's emptied. It's just that big steep hill with 14 ton load on. Turn left here, swing it wider so that we're not cutting the corner. Clipping the fences there, certainly don't want to be doing that. Down the steep hill again. So I'm assuming he wants it back in the field where we found it. Obviously then he can do as necessary with it. There we go. So shut that off there, jump on out. Yeah, that's oh, we've got the beacons on still. Get those turned off. Job done. So yeah, that's a nice tractor as well. Sam certainly has got some decent equipment. So, into the pickup, get that started up, and we will go and see Sam. It's all backwards and forwards at the moment, but still, it's jobs that need doing. Not necessarily needs doing, but Sam did ask us. As we've said previously, we want to build up some good relationships with the locals. Head on background. There we go. Should be able to turn right here for the sheep farm then. Head on down. Certainly is a bumpy old road. So yeah, here we are. Let's see if we can just pull it in his driveway. Don't think he has a car. I'll shut that off there. And yeah, let's go and have a quick chat with Sam and we'll see what he's got to say. Thanks for the harvesting. You've done a fantastic job. Now the reward. The mower I promised is out back in the sheds. Head on round through the gates. You should find it as it is the same colour as the tractor you had. and thanks again. Okay, so, wow. He says that he's got a mower for us as a reward. It is in his yard, so we need to go and find it, he said. It sounds like he's playing a little hide and seek game, but we'll open this gate up. He says it's the same colour as the tractor, so that's reassuring. But he didn't tell us how big it was. I'll have a little look at it and see what we're going to need to pick it up with. So, wonder where it is. Huge pile of grass there. Wow. That's not a mower, that's a harvester, isn't it? But, yeah, huge pile of grass here. Buried in his sheep there. That can't be it, surely. That's looks like a forage harvester, that one does. Let's have a look in the shed. No, nothing in here. Surely it's got to be a mower somewhere. There's no other sheds. Surely this is not it. You won't want to give us this. Fortschritz E303 and a header trailer or a header of sorts. Yeah, that's a mower. Looked like a forage harvester for a second, but yes, that is a mower. This is like the tractor unit bit. This is the cutting header, and what it does, it spits it all out the back, just under here. Surely not, Sam. I know you said a mower, I thought a little front mower for the tractor, but this is a self-driven thing. There's a big engine in it as well. Surely not. Let's see if it's open. It is, it starts. It drives. Oh, let's quickly take it around the front and just make sure this is what he was talking about, because I can't see any other mowers here. I'll quickly get that gate closed. Oops, get close to the header there. Oh dear, disaster. Never mind, it'll be alright. We're going to do it again, look. There we go. We're not very good with the length of these things. So, yeah. Leave that running for just a second. Pull forward a bit more. There we go. Yeah, we'll leave that running for just a second. Quickly go close his gates. And yeah, we'll quickly go and ask if this is the right one, because that seems a bit too generous. Yes, my boy, that's the one. I hope you can make use of it. Good luck with the farming. Okay, so yeah, Sam says that's the right one. He said he hopes we can make use of it. We certainly will do. Fortschritz E303 and a header trailer. That's a fantastic bit of kit, that is. We'll have to get that back and try it out as soon as we possibly can. It's 2 o'clock already. It's wow, this is very, very generous of Mr. Sam Henry. Thank you very much. we now have a mower as well. It is only a mower, he says. It won't do anything else. It won't do anything like a whole crop harvest or anything like that. It is just a plain mower. It cuts the grass, and that is it. You've got that header trailer as well, or the header is with the built-in trailer. He says it all folds up. That's incredibly generous of Mr. Sam Henry. Thank you very much indeed. So we're starting to get some equipment now. Yeah, it's blimey, very generous of him. Going to take some use to getting used to the width and the length of this thing. Obviously with that trailer on, it's makes it quite long. But yeah, Sam Henry, you are one very generous man. Thank you very much indeed. I think we've done very well coming here to Meadowgrove and meeting the locals. Some very generous people around. We still need to go and speak to Kenny Jacks about him dumping that straw, etc. on the farm. As Robert Nickelback told us. So yeah, where are we going to store this? I think for the time being, I think we'll leave it just there. But that is incredibly generous of him. Incredibly generous. But there we go. Just get that gate closed up then. Yeah, that's a fantastic bit of kit. All looks in superb condition as well. Cutters look nice and sharp. It's very nice of him. It's only got 4.7 hours on it anyway, so I'm guessing that was rebuilt at some point. Looks so clean in there. But yeah, that is going to be it for today's episode then. As I say, we will come back and we will get this tested out sometime in tomorrow's episode. Go start cutting some grass, maybe on one of the grass fields that we own. But yeah, that is fantastic. So yeah, if you've enjoyed today's episode, remember of course to drop us a like on the video. It would be very much appreciated. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It does help the channel grow, and if of course you could share today's video with family and friends or anybody else you think may enjoy, it would also be very much appreciated. But like I say, that is going to be it for today. We are going to go off and get the pickup, and yeah, we shall see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.